What is up, guys? This is me, Trash Salsa. This is my Eskimo. Now, I've talked about this fan before. It was in very horrible condition back before. I'll play a clip from that. So basically, I mean, I restored it, repainted it, gave it a new handle. I did keep the other handle. I'm not going to get rid of it. It was too weak, and it was, like, not even bendable anymore. It's one of those strap handles, like Lasco used, but the plastic was so old that the plastic wouldn't flex anymore. It was basically, like, carrying nothing. So we replaced the handle with one of these rope handles. You might recognize this from my S23. It's got the same type of rope. We also replaced the bolts because the other ones were trash, and one of them was so rusted it was crumbling when I took it off for the first time. Painted the grills, the blades were cleaned, and then the motor was cleaned somewhat. The motor was oiled. I had to rip it apart and do all that fancy jazz. This has got new bolts all the way around. I cleaned this thing, and I also cleaned the knob. On the back, same thing, grills are painted. There's the motor. It's got an Edison motor. I think it's 2.6 amps, 2-speed. Not much else to mention. I did run it through the grill like Lakewood does, but the fan didn't come like that. I did that. This fan's a little weird if you're new to Edison fans. Most of them have this 2 off position and then high and low. So there's not a whole lot to go over. I want to note this fan is very weird. It doesn't have any holes for a fan stand. Isn't that weird? Because my other Edison fan, I think my Edison with the wood grain, with the black blades, I believe that one has the hole. And this one doesn't. I just noticed that too. That's kind of odd. I'm used to a hole being on the side. I mean, even my Dominion has one. I mean, come on. I don't know what these little holes are. They were there. I don't know what they are. So, here's high. Get a startup sound. Hear that power. It's low. Low is very nice. It's quiet, good breeze. I really like low on this fan. Back to high. Off. Spin down is pretty good too. It's not what I would expect, but it's not as bad as some of my other, like my P2D3. No, that's like 10-second spin down. This one's pretty good. So yeah, there was rust all on the bottom here. And there's also rust all over the top, as you saw. But now it's painted and gone. Runs very nice. Very nice. I want to know, I think last year I plugged it in and it didn't do anything. It buzzed very loudly. And then a few months ago I did the same thing. I plugged it in and it just buzzed, like, very loud. It didn't turn or anything. So I was very impressed when I got it to work, because the fan never worked, like, at all ever since I got it. I got it 2 years ago, and I didn't touch it or look at it until now. So it's pretty cool. Try to get a startup sound. It's not very pronounced, but I'll try. It does make a weird buzzing sound. I try to get low as well. Wait until the blades stop. It's low. Now you can hear the hums a little bit on low. On high, there's the weird buzzing sound. I don't know what that is. I think it's vibration. It was much louder before, but now after I oiled the motor and got it to work, it works fine. And the buzzing goes away when the fan gets like the full speed, so I don't know what that's about, but so yeah, that's my Eskimo. I may or may not have a restore video on it, because I did record some bits here and there of me restoring it, but not a whole lot, so I may or may not upload that, but yeah, I would just check if you want to see that. It might be on my channel, but yeah. So yeah, that's my Eskimo 20124. Didn't even mention the model at all, but there it is. You probably already saw that. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bang bang.